Hey everybody, it's Wendy. Welcome. I'm so excited that you're here today. Today we are going to make a big Christmas box. Okay, it's small, but it's a big box for us and what we do. Paper crafters can only make things so large, right? So I have all the pieces here for our box, and we're going to start with the card base. It is cut at 12 by 8. The lid is 11 inches by 7 inches. The layer for the top of the box is 8 1/4 by 4 1/4, and these two pieces are cut at 7 by 2 and 7 by 1 1/2. Okay, we're going to start out with our scoring on the base, and I'm scoring at 1 3/4 inches and 10 1/4 and turning it, and then scoring at 1 3/4 and 6 1/4. And then for my lid, I'm scoring at 1 1/4 and 9 3/4. And then I'm going to turn it 90 degrees and score at 1 1/4 and 5 3/4. So super, super simple scoring here. The finished box is such a fun size. It makes an 8 1/2 by 4 1/2 inch box, and it's about 1 3/4 inch deep, just so you know. Okay, for these pieces, these are 7 inches long, and I'm scoring them at 1 1/4 on each end. So they are just going to wrap around the top of the box. I chose to do this instead of a belly band because this little box is, or this big box I should say, is going to my niece. So I didn't want her to have to fuss with a belly band to get it open. All right. So like usual, anytime I make a box or anything like that, I score all the edges or burnish all the edges with my bone folder so that I have a nice, clean, crisp fold. That's really important when you're making boxes. It helps them go together better, and it just makes the process easier for you, really. So I'm just grabbing both pieces here and taking care of that. Now I'm using Real Red cardstock for the lid, and I chose olive green. That's not a color. That's not a color we have. Old olive is a color we have. I used old olive for the base, and then I'm going to do all my cutting. So I cut out a lot of this because it takes a little while, but basically you're going to trim in on each end of the boxes to create the tabs, and I like to cut them at a little bit of an angle so you can see there's a little bit of a gap there, and that just really allows for nicer folding basically. So just kind of trim a little bit of an angle, and then everything goes together really nice. So this is the outside of my box. So I lay my box flat, and then I turn it over and adhere everything to the inside. And I am using Fast Fuse adhesive here. Fast Fuse adhesive is awesome because it's super, super sticky. And it really won't go anywhere once you put it down. All right, so I'm folding all this up and getting it all stuck together. And then I have my goodies to go on the inside. I found this really cute little light up charm bracelet. And then last year, I always bargain shop after Christmas. So last year I went and got a whole bunch of after Christmas stuff, and this was one of the things. It has like a little shampoo shower gel thing in it. Or I think it's actually shower gel and lotion. And so I just know she'll love that. She's going to be 6 years old at the end of December, and she likes all things fun and smelly and girly and all that. Okay, so now I am folding up the edges of the lid. Exactly the same process. You just trim into that score line and then cut at an angle and trim them together. These boxes are super straightforward, so there's no complication. Really easy to make. So I'm going to put the lid on, and I will warn you, the lid is tight. I mean, it's really snug, but I wanted that because this is going through the mail. So I didn't want to risk that it would just fall off, especially because I didn't put a belly band on this. So there was nothing to actually hold the box together. So I really wanted a snug, tight fit so that I didn't have to worry about them flopping open in transit to Montana. Okay, this piece again is cut at 8 1/4 by 5 1/4, and I'm using my Fast Fuse adhesive kind of very liberally on the back of this because I don't want it to peel away at all. And then I'm going to line it up very carefully, leaving a little bit of an edge around, and put it on. This is that Around the World Designer Series paper, and I love it. It's gorgeous. All right, so here's our little decorative pieces that are going to go on the top. Again, these were cut at this one's cut at 7 inches by 2 inches, and then the other one's cut at 7 inches by 1.5. And this is our 12 weeks of Christmas video. This is week number 5. And if you want the printable PDF tutorial for this, and you're already signed up for my email, you can automatically access it through my email that will come out next Wednesday. If you are new and you are interested in getting this as a free tutorial from me, a printable one, you can go over to my website and sign up for my emails, or there's a link below this video in the description and you can sign up there as well. Okay, I made this little rosette. It's so super cute, and I'm going to go ahead and add it to the front of this box, and I trimmed that little Merry Christmas sentiment right out of that Around the World Designer Series paper. So I didn't even have to stamp anything. Super easy, simple, fun. Love it. How cute is that for under the Christmas tree? Okay, I should mention Stampin' Blends are available to purchase. I forgot to mention that earlier this week, so on my Monday video, I forgot to give you a warning. So you can purchase those awesome markers. Here's the Halloween box I made. I cut a little hole in the top and put a window sheet in there so you could see through. And these little goodies went to some of the ladies at my daughter's school. But love, love, love how it turned out. Used fresh fig and basic black on that one with some of that Spooky Night Halloween paper. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. I so appreciate it. Make sure you click on either one of the images you see here if you would like to be watching more of my videos. I can talk, I promise. And you can subscribe to my channel by clicking the little circle that has my face in it. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Go purchase any of the products that you saw here. They're all listed below the video in the description, and they're also listed over on my blog.